Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where I cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, I'm going to be covering everything that is releasing in week 1 of Palace's Spring 2024 collection. Yeah, well guys, I just clocked off of work. I don't have many hours left. I've got to cover the biggest week in the Palace Spring 24 season. Is it going to happen on time? No promises. I honestly can't promise that. I'll try my best. I'll try my best to get it out, but it might release just after the drop, but we'll see what we can do. But yeah, in today's video, I'll be covering everything to do with week 1. I'll cover the release details, I'll cover all the individual pieces, and I'll cover my thoughts on the individual pieces and the week as a whole. How we'll cover all that information is by using a Palace community page. We'll head on over to that page now and we'll start covering the release details for week 1. So here is the Palace community page that we're going to be using today, guys. I'll have it linked down in that description section below if you want to check out the items yourselves. But we'll quickly cover the release details for week 1 and then we'll dive into the individual categories along the left here. So all the items releasing in week 1 will be releasing on Friday the 2nd of February 2024. They'll release online and in store 11 AM Eastern Standard Time for the US, 11 AM GMT time for the UK. Then it'll be dropping the day later on the Saturday for Japan, China, and I think Korea. Japan gets it 11 AM Japanese Standard Time in store and online. China gets it 11 AM Chinese Standard Time via the WeChat store. And Korea, I'm going to make an assumption here, but they get it 11 AM. I assume as well, and they will be getting it, I think, only in store. I think there's only an in-store release for Korea at the moment, but yeah, there we go. I think that is all the release details that we have to cover for all the different regions, but yeah, most of the world will be going for it on Friday the 2nd of February, and not so much the Saturday. But yeah, if you have any further questions about when and where it's dropping, drop the questions in the comment section below and I'll try and help you out the best I can. But now that we have covered the release details for week 1, we got to cover what we're going to be getting. Let's get into it. Let's start by covering all of the custom tops that are releasing this week. To start it off with, the custom tops releasing in week 1 is the fantastic Yeti cardigan that we saw in the lookbook, and I loved it. But I was kind of worried. I was like, ooh, does it come in some more like toned down colors? Because none of these colors really work well with my wardrobe. I'd be wearing them as pieces that kind of contrast and stick out. But luckily there is a navy colored one, which I think would be my preference out of the 3, but I like all 3 colors. I love the silhouette, I love the material choice, and the colors. So it's going to get a thumbs up across the board for me, but I think we definitely know which one would be my favorite out of the 3. The accessories, we have quite a few things releasing this week. We have a couple of bags releasing that have what I can tell a accompanying bottle. We have a pin, which I actually really like. I really like that pin. We've got a friendship necklace where Palace's iconic logo splits into 2 and then you can put them together. We've got a dog collar. We've got an air freshener. We've got some metal dice, a cushion, a ceramic ashtray that's in the shape of a very traditional packet of cigarettes. I actually really like that. I think that's a really cool design choice to actually go with, something that is also associated with smoking. And obviously a sticker pack with all the I shouldn't say silhouettes, all of the motifs of the Spring 24 season. So that's a lot of fun as well. I don't know if there's going to be a lot of accessories for you guys this week, but I really enjoyed just the little pin, the necklace, the ashtray, and the dice, but you might like the bags or the drink bottles for sure. But that is all the accessories that we're going to be getting this week. Moving into the bottoms, we get quite a few of them. We've got the baggy shell joggers coming in a variety of different colors. We've got the basically a jogger coming in a variety of different colors. I think the difference between these two joggers would be materials. Basically, a jogger would be more of like your cotton sweatpant type of pants, whilst the baggy shell jogger would be more like your, at least from my understanding, like your shell pants to match the shell jackets, so that, you know, like weathered jacket kind of material, the outdoorsy kind of material, that thing, not cotton. That's from my understanding the difference between the two primarily there. We've got the bonded Sherpa joggers, which, just looking at them, I reckon the Sherpa is probably on the inside of them because it doesn't look like it's on the external. That would be a very heavy pair of joggers. We've got the heavy canvas work pants. I actually think these are really cool. I like the color options they come in. I think the navy ones are quite nice. We have the P45 standard jeans. These look quite nice. I like them in the indigo and the sand wash. I think they're quite nice. And yeah, that's all the pants releasing. They just come in the variety of different colors. I think the heavy canvas pants are a very big heavy hitting piece in the pants section this week, but maybe like the bonded Sherpa joggers for, you know, the little, I guess, stitching detailing across and the material choice and whatnot. But I think for me, I like my pants with belt loops most of the time, so I think I'd have to go with the heavy canvas work pants or the jeans for this week. I think they would be my favorites. Moving into the hats, we've got one of my favorite Palace sections, except when they do a new era peak beanie. I did not like it in the lookbook, and I'm still holding myself to that. We've got the gassy 6-panel, a nice little 6-panel, comes in some nice colors, nice font used for the Palace logo. It's nice. We've got the P6 panel coming in a variety of different colors, including the deer print that we saw on the denim jacket in the lookbook. That's kind of fun. We've got the P New Era LP 5950 coming in a variety of different colors. Nice two-tone color options for that one. We have the wellness hat, which, you know, comes in some nice colors. We've got the I Love Palace beanie. I think that's just a bit too tacky for me. It would have been cool if they did it in like the knit sweaters or the t-shirts, like the I Love New York, like touristy clothing and stuff like that. That would be really cool. I hope that's coming up soon. The beanie though, that's a bit too much for me, but I do really like the two colors of these two hats that are showcased up the top here. All in all, I think the color offerings for the nice hats are really good, but the hats that I'm not too keen on, which are all the beanies that are releasing this week, I could definitely go without. Moving into the trousers, because there's a distinct difference, I guess. We have the Bare Levels trouser coming in a couple different colors. We have the RN cargo trousers coming in a variety of different colors, I assume to match the jacket that'll be releasing this week. So you can get a full deer print outfit. If you'd like, you can have the hat, the jacket, the pants. That would look ridiculous, but please do as you want. Yeah, I mean, I think both pairs of pants are fine. I don't think either of them kind of speak to me though, because it's just not a style of pants that I would wear in a lot of my outfits, but I've got no beef with them. They're not too bad. Oh, yeah, I thought so. I thought so. But, well, we'll move on. We'll cover the rest. We got the Bare Levels jacket coming in the variety of different colors that comes in. We've got the Gore-Tex Wind Stopper jacket coming in the variety of different colors that comes in. I don't mind that jacket. Not something that I would wear, but I can appreciate the design. I like the vest that comes in the same colors as well. That's quite nice. We've got the heavy canvas bomber jacket. I really like that. I like that silhouette. I like the colors. Very nice. We have the wool shirt jacket coming in a variety of different colors as well. The Polartec Duo fleece. Love how this design is broken up with the panels and the color usage there. I really like this piece. It's a really nice piece. We've got the Type P jacket coming in a black deer print. I want the black because I just realistically need a black denim jacket with no logos or no big graphics on it. But I also would love a goofy deer print jacket, because you could wear like really washed out denim, a white tank top, and like a trucker hat and that. And I feel like it would be a really fun outfit, but that's just my thoughts there. We've got the bare levels jacket there, more colors of the wind stopper jacket, the heavy canvas bomber making a reappearance. I do really like it in its solid colors. The green color is fine, but knowing my wardrobe, I'd probably want to go with something more of a solid color. We've got the wool shirt jacket. This is kind of fun. This is something that if you don't, if you're a bit more conservative in your silhouettes, you just like traditional menswear, this could be something for you. This could be just a nice little outer shirt to wear that's a little bit heavier because it's made out of wool. You could definitely get around that. We've got the very lovely Polytech Duo fleece in the black, and then we've got probably one of my favorite Palace leather jackets over the past like 5 to 10 years, which is the Safe Hands leather jacket. It's fantastic. It's going to cost £1,500 or something like that. I can see it happening, but I still want it. Absolutely. We have some luggage and bags releasing this week. A couple bags here and there. Nothing too crazy here, but I thought I would just kind of share it with you just in case you were interested in any way. We did see the other bags also releasing in the accessories section, but yeah, I just thought I'd kind of mention it because it's releasing in week 1, but there's nothing really here that's kind of standing out to me. For the t-shirts, we have quite a few releasing in this first week. We have the waffle long sleeve coming in a black. I like it. It's a nice long sleeve. I would love Palace to do a long sleeve waffle without that logo on it, but I can definitely get around this. Then we have the repeater long sleeve. I like the graphic on the front of this and the sides of the arms. I think I'd go for a color like white, maybe gray, and not something like the green one, but that's just my preference. We have the Try Hearts t-shirt. That's okay. It's got the little heart, motif hanging on to the Palace logo. It's alright. We've got the Palissimo, the Italian t-shirt. That's alright. We've got the Gassy t-shirt. I like the graphic on it, but it needs to be in better color offerings because so far I haven't seen anything too appealing. We've got the Fresh Air t-shirt with an air freshener on it. Pretty groundbreaking there, right? It looks to be the same t-shirts throughout. Then we've just got the other color offerings. I could definitely agree with the Palace community and say these are the top 3 best colors this week. These are nice pieces, but yeah. Oh, and the black repeater long sleeve is quite nice with the colors of the graphic there. But the other ones, yeah, the color offerings just aren't doing much for me. And I definitely agree with the Palace community to say that this is the worst one releasing this week. Yep, definitely agree with that statement. Sweatshirts, we have a wide selection this week. We have the bonded Sherpa zip hoodie coming in a variety of different colors. I like its tonal design. Nothing too crazy about it though. We got the fadey hoodie coming in a couple of tonal colors there. Don't mind it. I do like its very faded wash, but I also like the logo. Just a nice little logo. We got the waffle quarter zip coming in a variety of different nice colors. Very nice piece there. We've got the thorny hood coming in a couple colors. The basically a zip hoodie, so just a nice zip up hoodie with the Palace logo on it. And yeah, that's really about it. I gotta say, the hoodies, or I should say the sweatshirts this week, probably the most solid sweatshirt offering I've seen from Palace in the longest time. Very nice pieces this week, like essential pieces as well. There's no crazy designs, crazy logos, crazy cuts, but you just got some nice sweatshirts in some nice colors. Is there really anything to complain about with that? Not really. Maybe the price. I actually don't know how they're going to price out this season, but maybe that. But yeah, the offerings, color and silhouette and design wise, yeah, it's fine. In the shirting, we have 2 options this week. We have the Flexus shirt and the Lumberjack shirt. The Lumberjack shirt has a outline of the Palace logo across the shoulders, and the Flexus shirt has some designs on the collar, I think it is. But yeah, they're all solid shirts this week. Nothing too crazy about them, but if you just want a nice overshirt to wear, Palace has got you some offerings for this week. Of course, we're going to get the skateboard hardware. we have all the boards releasing in week 1, or at least the seasonal boards, because there might be a collaborative board releasing later with a brand that Palace might collaborate with throughout the season. I think the Fast 7.75 is probably the best. Design wise, at least. It's kind of a shame because whenever I look at like Supreme skateboards, I could definitely see them as also art pieces or things to hang on a wall, whilst Palace ones, it's more of a hit or miss scenario. Definitely boards designed to be used as boards, but that's okay as well. I'll give the Fast 7 3/4 a thumbs up. But yeah, that is everything releasing in week 1, guys. That is the kicking off of the spring 2024 season. What's my highlights from week 1? I would say the hats, jackets, and sweatshirts were a big highlight for me. Don't know how you guys feel about all the other stuff, but I definitely think those are the 3 biggest sections this week. And I think my favorite piece this week would probably, I think if you guys know me well, I think you know what I'm going to say. It is a jacket, if that hasn't given it away. If it hasn't given it away, this is it here. It's this fantastic leather piece here. I just love leather jackets. Leather jackets are just fantastic. Oh, it's quilted lined as well. It's going to be ridiculous. I'm going to never be able to afford that. If I was to buy that, I would never financially recover. Yeah, no, that's fantastic. It's a lovely, lovely piece. But yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys. What's your thoughts on week 1? Is it a hit? Is it a miss? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Let me know how you feel about this first week of the spring 24 season down in that comment section below. And that's everything I really have to cover about week 1, guys. We covered the release details, all the individual pieces, my thoughts on the individual pieces, and my thoughts on the first week. I think it's a pretty solid starting week for the spring 24 season. There's a lot of jackets there that are really nice, a lot of hats and sweatshirts there. Some of the t-shirts were also a lot of fun. I could see myself getting around them. I don't own any Palace t-shirts, but I've heard the fit of Palace t-shirts is a bit of a miss. Definitely let me know if that's the case, because I really like my oversized t-shirts when I'm wearing a t-shirt to be like the big piece of the outfit. Let me know. But anyway, that is week 1. I'd love to hear from you guys down in that comment section below. What are you picking up? Are you buying the lovely leather jacket, which totally isn't going to be in my top 5 favorite pieces of the season? Are you going to be buying maybe the I Love Palace beanie, or maybe just some of the accessories for week 1? Let me know down in that comment section below. And as mentioned in previous videos, guys, if you want me to keep doing more Palace content covering all the Palace weekly drops and collaborations, you've got to give me the 3 indicators I always ask you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and if you haven't already, the best indicator you can give me is a subscribe to the channel. As mentioned last month, we tried to hit the subscriber milestone of 3,815 subscribers before the end of the month. I wasn't uploading a lot last month because I was looking to buy my own place, so hopefully in February when I move into the place, hopefully with your guys' continuous support, we'll be able to reach 3,815 before the end of the month. That is everything I got to say about this week though, guys. I wish you the best of luck if you're going for something from week 1. Hopefully you can pick it up in the size and color you are after. But until the next streetwear talk video, until the next drop list video, until the next Palace Skateboards video in general, I'll catch you later.